This is the underground station at Lambeth North. I've just come out of it now, and this is the road towards the Imperial War Museum, which is my destination for this afternoon's entertainment. I was there 5 times last year, in May 2006, and I'm now wanting to see if anything's changed. This is the street where one finds the Imperial War Museum, just after this school, but just before we get there, on the left hand side we have the house of the captain of the Bounty, where there was the famous revolt in 1789, and this is his home. Captain William Bligh, 1754 to 1718. Sorry, 1817, commander of the Bounty, and he lived there. As can be seen from the nameplate, he was only 35 when the revolt took place, despite the fact that often in films he's portrayed to be a much older man. Fletcher Christian, the man who took the ship from him, in fact was only 21. This is the entrance to the Imperial War Museum. The guns that we have in front of us are naval guns from the First World War. And the museum is housed in this rather unusually shaped building. Looks a bit like a church, but it's, I think, the best collection anywhere of items, certainly from the First and Second World Wars. This is the main entrance. British tank from the First World War. I think this is a German meteorological, I don't know, I'll find out what that is. V2. British aircraft from the First World War. Spitfire from the Second World War. Smith, Mustang, and at the top we have a surface-to-air missile, and then we have an Argentinian anti-aircraft device which was captured in the Falklands. I think this is a French artillery piece, although I'm not certain. We have a Jagd Panther from the Second World War. T-34-85, British armoured car, and an American tank, though used by Grant's tank, which was the one that was used by Montgomery. This is a V2 rocket, the second type of rocket that was used against targets in the United Kingdom and in Belgium. First fired on the 8th of September 1944. First one landed near Port d'Italie in Paris. Others were then fired largely Antwerp and London. These rockets were made in a place in central Germany, in a concentration camp which was built underground in Mittelbau Dora, which is close to the Harz Mountains.
The bomb will be K-29 B-1200. You'll lay down 10 minutes fire on the enemy's first and second lines from K-29 B-46 to K-35 A-22 with 18-pounders and 4 5s as far as the quadrilateral. At 0+10, all left to the second line and lay down a box barrage. Hello, Damn, are you there? Fraser, yes. Did you get that?
Yes, got that.
We're marching a raid into enemy trenches to bring back prisoners. We're our chaps will be cut to pieces in no man's land. Keep the outset town. Hello.
It's a shot and my name on them. So let's hope it stays that way
I get home someday in the peak. I hope this finds you the same way. Your loving son, John. Now, how does this sound? Dear Dad, that tea, Daniel. I feel last later. You asked me to tell you what life in the trenches is really like. Well, it's boring most of the time, except when us, Fritz, gets the wind up. Then it gets a bit lively. We get what shut-eye we can during day. There's not much to be had at night. If you're not on sentry go or out in no man's land, there's always something going on to keep you awake. We share house and home with rats, and all round your feet they do, bold as brass. And lice you have to burn out of the seams of your clothes with cigarette ends and candles, so that you're not steaming pockets. At dawn they stand to in a rifle inspection. After that we keep ourselves entertained, filling sandbags, doing trench repairs, and, if it's been raining, pumping out the mud. We don't have to look forward to breakfast. We get a bit of bacon if the ration party's got through. Otherwise it's tea brewed with water fetched up in old petrol tins and biscuits. Right. Dinner is full of biscuits.
Stand on the ladder. Wait for that machine gun to finish its sweep. Let's hope the artillery will blow a nice big hole in the wire for us. Off we go. Come on lads. Follow me.
So leaving the Imperial War Museum, I can say that's a very pleasant way of spending an afternoon.